Ah. Ooh. Ah. Oh, minions in the chat. Gotta love a good minion. All right. So voila. This is Monster Camp. It is the sequel to Monster Prom. If you have not played either, they are both quite enjoyable. And they're fun to play with friends, but I highly recommend that you make everybody choose a character to do their voices. It makes the game that much more fun when you hear somebody who really doesn't know what they're doing try to voice a character in such a specific way. It makes it fun for everybody. So I highly recommend playing it just like that. Let's turn on the game sound so you can hear it. This has the same sound as Monster Prom too. So we got this boogie woogie sound and I like it. All right. Let's customize the game. Let's make sure. We have winter outfits turned on. Default outfits turned on. No, we want the default outfits on. Let's leave the winter ones on. Let's leave the winter ones. We got the base characters. We got the new blood characters. We got Damien's super sexy bee outfit turned on. You can't see it. It's behind my head. I wanted it super sexy. There we go. We're gonna leave some stuff on. We'll see. This should be stream. This should be Twitch good. This should be Twitch good. I have turned it on streamer mode already, so there is no music in here that's gonna set off any alarms. All right, let's turn the play. So you guys are all gonna play with me. So we're gonna have two characters. We're gonna have two players. Are you ready? It's me and you, chat. Coffee. Yes, coffee. Actually, I just have soda today. I had the absolute best coffee this morning. I perfected the coconut chocolate latte today. So, no more coffee meat for me tonight. The Skoomies were already just zoomed me already here. And so tonight it's just some lemonade with Sprite. My favorite way to have lemonade. Just a little carbonated. But let's play two players. And you know what? Because you guys are worth it, let's do a full game. You're worth it, and I mean it. Spooky Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. All right. Here is who we can be. Look at all these, so we can actually switch it out. This character's really cool. He's super duper cool. I like her, but I like Vicky more. And I like him. I will graciously take player one, and we're gonna be Vicky. I like her name as Vicky, but we're gonna keep it as Vicky because that's my bae, you guys. That's my waifu right there.
This will be a summer to
Let's
remember.
see. And this is how you get to choose stats now. You get to choose items. So let's see. I can choose the BFF bracelet kit. I can choose the 2 mini crosswords, the campfire songbook, the spork, the hardtack, marshmallows. When I see my waifu, means I love her and she'll never love me back. The pinata pool toy, the coloring Hawaiian shirt, and the McGriffin EP. Well, obviously, guys, we have to have the spork. Ooh, we are bold and smart. I like these marshmallows. So we're gonna go with these. Bold and fun, and let's do the campfire songbook. I think that's a good, yeah. All right, guys, who would you like to be in chat? We have 6 options. You guys can be zombie guy or octopus. You guys can be guy with shadowlings, or you can be this cool, I think he's just a mummy. You guys can be flame lady, or you guys can be demon person. We got 1 for demon fire lady. That's 1 for her. We got 1 for octopus. 2 for flame lady. All right, any more? Any more? Because flame lady is definitely awesome. All right, going once, going twice. Flame lady it is. All right, we are going to name her. Let's name her La Chat. I like it. All right. Do you guys like that name? I like that name. Yes, the French cat lady. And there we go.
Let's do this.
All right, guys. You have the options to choose between Pinata Pool Toy, the smallest violin, hardtack, hipster costume, Pokemon, trading card game, North Facing Moss, a human wool sweater, a flashback light, and a recorder. I agree. I think she needs a human wool sweater to keep warm. But I will take the first 3 items. So we're going to do, since you said yarn, we'll go with human wool sweater. We need 2 more. So that made you guys think that was cool and cute. Moss. Smart and bold. 1 more item, and we're good. I know everybody wants the Pokemon cards. Pokemon. I love it. Anybody? 1 more? Kipper, what do you think? You think Pokemon? If chat can't decide, it's going to be Pokemon. The fleshlight. The flashback light. Fleshlight it is. All right. One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Just making cookies. And then for me. All right. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower just happening 5 weeks away. Woo! Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to match that damn thing together. Watch that damn thing together. Dyslexia hit. Ooh. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on the bus. Enter Joy Johnson Joe Jemiah, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett-Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life at its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all summer could be shaped by the first step we taken. Well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice! Who? Which one of these animals do we like most? Badgers, they don't give a fuck about anything. Tamagotchis, peacocks, chickens, they can kill you. Crocodiles, especially when thrown at me, or cats. Let's see. I'm a fox, and I don't think chickens can kill us. I think we eat them. The badger one's pretty funny. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go with cats. Alright, chat. Which animal do you guys like the most? I'm sure it's either crocodiles or badgers. I know you guys. It's gotta be crocodiles or badgers, right? Chickens. Chickens! You guys think chickens? That is not a bad choice. Alright. I think we might have to go with chickens. Chickens, it is. Alright, let's see who we matched. I matched up with Joy again. You like cats, Vicky? Well, that's good to hear. Faith is also a huge cat fan. You know Faith, right? She's one of my best friends. I'm really gonna miss her while I'm at camp. But hey, if you like cats too, maybe you and Faith have more in common. Maybe we could even be friends. I guess we'll see what blossoms between us while we're at camp. Oh, good stretching. Oh, yeah. Get a muscle stretching. Ooh. All right, hold on. I have a voice for this one. Okay. Aw, man, I love chickens. They're like 5 to 6 pounds of pure feathery rage. One time I was ransacking this town for gold and loot, and I made the mistake of griefing a chicken too many times. And a whole fucking swarm of them attacked me. I barely made it out alive. I'd rather fight a raising Umber Hulk than a chicken any day.
Damn, I wish I'd been there. I would have gotten the whole thing on video. We could have gone on Funniest Home Videos and made $1 million.
You got some weird priorities, Hex. At least the chat understands me. Thank you so much, Manager-san. He has the best voices. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I really wanted you guys to get Aquina too. Dahlia. She's like big buff Blueberry. Since you know this isn't Steven Universe. Yeah, you still does that still haunt you to this day? Manager San's Monica voice. Monica.
A new day.
Ooh, chills to this day. All right. So, we now have stats. If you take a look, boop, 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 right here. We have stats. We have decent stats-ish. Let's see. So, in the object of this game, we want to up our stats so that we can win challenges better. So there is some meta to the game. We want to up our stats so that when we are presented with challenges that we can complete them without failing. There is no wrong answers in this game, but you can fail based on your stats. So if, say, like option A says run around naked, And option B says leave your clothes on. Both are actually right. But if you aren't, say, like, bold enough to run around naked and you choose that one, you'll fail and you won't get that point towards getting that perfect date. So, we'll start off. Ba-ba-da-da. I have, like, no charm. Look at that. I am the most charming person I know. How is that even possible? So let's go to the Camp Dome, where charm is made. That next day at the Camp Dome, you play Never Have I Ever Extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool illegal things you've done. Oh, this hits home. You're the first out, and while they're sewing their digits back on, you get to regale with your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. Also, they sew you +2 charm to your left hand by mistake. All right. You're on the team with Joy and Dahlia playing Camp Dome Classic. Capture the flag from the jaws of a hungry kraken. Dahlia's having a blast, but Joy seems completely uninterested. Manager Song, would you like to do her voice? Or you want me to give it a try? I have no idea what I do for her. I'll give it a shot. What's the matter with you, Joy? Aren't you having fun? I'm having a blast. No, I'm completely uninterested in this. Wow, cool, thanks. Do you assholes need a narrator or not? I mean, I could be out saving the world from actual krakens right now, but instead I'm stuck here playing a stupid game with no real satisfactory conclusion. What are you talking about? The satisfaction is winning! As a fellow Coven member, I can't allow myself to win this game without your full support and happiness.
You are not in the coven.
Dahlia, we've been over this. You're not now, nor have you ever been, a member of the...
It is I, Dimitri.
Alright, let me get back in the character. What do we got for this?
Just let it roll.
Fine.
Let it rock.
Okay, the Coven, you say?
Dimitri, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know, my beautiful black lotus flower?
Yeah, I'd like to know. That's why I asked.
You want to skip ahead to my villainous monologue, I see. But you know how much I hate to rush through the foreplay.
Your power is...
Well, regardless, I've joined Camp Rival Camp, so that I may finally vanquish the Coven leader once and for all, while you are alone and distracted. The joys of making s'mores and singing songs and kayaking under the blistering, delightful sun are quite taxing on my brooding exterior. But such crosses I must bear.
I'm here to save the day.
Okay, to be honest, I got pretty bored and stopped listening about 6 sentences ago. But if you're a villain of the Coven, Broody McNotliam, then you're a villain of mine. Dahlia, stop, for goddess sakes. You're not a witch, and you don't even have any magic. Sure I do. Watch this. Dahlia uppercuts Dimitri right in the jaw. She's tattooed the word magic across her knuckles.
Look, I understand that you're new here, so let me explain. Coven Cross Dimitri fights begin with long dramatic monologues, laden with sexually frustrated undertones. Then...
Can do! She punches him with her other fist, which upon she's already tattooed the word sexually frustrated undertones. Dahlia, please just stay out of the way so I can wrap up this fight and we can all go home. This episode only has 10 minutes left of runtime.
Not over.
No way! I'm leaving my fearless leader alone to fend for herself against the freaking creep? That's not the Coven way. Well, it seems the two girls have the same end goal, but can't compromise on how to get there. So maybe you can come up with a way to help them be more in sync? Let's see here. Force them to play DDR until they synchronize their movements. Or give them the Wonder Twins magic ring so they can sync up their powers. Let's give them rings. I think that's just dandy. It's probably gonna fail, but let's give it. It worked. What sort of rings are these? They belong to the Wiggle Twats? No, silly. The Wonder Twins. They're the only greatest shape-shifting hero super duo of all time. You know, they go Wonder Twins power activated, and Janelle will be like, shape of an eagle, and Zombie like, form of water. Gosh, so cool. Wait, an eagle in water? If they're shapeshifters, right? Why wouldn't they just transform into, I don't know, a dragon with diamond armor or something? No, you gotta trust me on this, Joy. Water and the animal are a way to go. Now put your ring on and say the chant with me. Ugh, fine.
Twin powers activate!
Yeah, Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of a witch. Form of water.
From a bucket of
Yes! Holy crap, I'm a bucket of water! This is awesome! Oh my goddess! I can't believe that worked. Yes! Wait, Joy, why didn't you change it to an animal? I did. A witch is technically an animal, you know. Oh, okay. Well then beat up Dimitri with your new witch powers and I'll continue to contribute to the fight with very meaningful ways of being a bucket of water. This is the best day of my life! Well, thank you, Vicky, for neutralizing Dahlia for me. Could you just make sure she stays out of trouble until I finish kicking Dimitri's ass?
Your power is.
Oh, but my refined, resplendent rival. It will be your finely sculpted ass that gets the kicking. For I, Dimitri, shall...
You tune Dimitri out. You sit and discuss with Dahlia how awesome being a bucket of water is. Well, Joy kicks Dimitri's crusty gray ass like the bad, beautiful bitch she is. Afterwards, Dahlia gets the highly coveted transform into bucket of water for sustained period of time badge, and you get +3 fun badge for being such a good friend. Bam bam! Alright, chat. Where would you like to go? You guys have only 3 in your fun, but you're pretty even across the board. You guys can go to the lake, you can go to the woods, you can go to the Scout HQ, or you can go to the manor. Hi guys, I hope you're enjoying the voice acting so far. It is definitely a little beyond my skills, but I'm having a great time. I'll guys give you a few seconds. First one to shout it out, we'll go there. I'll just dance. Do 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 do. Wiggle twats. That was a good one. There's some water in here. And I can't do no cursing. This game has nothing but cursing. To the lake we go. Look at how cute she is. Look at her little frilly, look at her frilly bathing suit. Look at that. You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice just to float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave. The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and their party is surprisingly popping. You gain +1 invite to the next crab rave and +2 fun. You're chilling out on the beach, relaxing, hanging out, being cool. You don't give a fuck. Neither does anyone else because they're all watching Aravi, there we go, and Dahlia come charging out of the lake carrying some kind of ancient gold idol. Oh. Lifeguards? Lifeguards? We don't need no lifeguards.
Lifeguard off duty.
Oh. I'm not gonna give these guys a special place. They're just background. What? Oh, we thought we would chill at the lake, but everyone keeps yelling lifeguards. And it's really harsh in the vibe. I hope they don't want us to, like, rescue anyone from the lake. I'm, like, halfway through a bag of Cheetos, and I don't want to lose this precious finger dust. Ah, yes, rescue us, protect us from the lake! But you're not in the lake. Unless the lake means something different than what it means to us.
Mind
Whoa, you're right. I mean, honestly, why does it occur to us to call some things lake and other things not lake? Ugh, stop doing philosophy! You're lifeguards, hurry up and guard our lives or I'll murder yours!
Whoa. Whoa, Robbie. You're not killing anybody until I get a lick of that Cheeto dust.
Relax, dudes. We're even supposed to guard your lives from. The sun's shining, the water's calm, and an angry mob of lake people are charging it onto the shore. That last thing! Ugh, the last thing we need guarding from. Ha, no way. Those guys are totally chill. They only have to go with people who steal their sacred golden idol. Hey, shouts one of the lake people. Those are those monsters who stole our sacred golden idol. Get them. Oh, huh. I think this might be an emergency. Yeah, I swear we watched a training video about this. Yeah, I totally remember not paying attention during a video about this exact situation. Bet the VHS is still in the lifeguard tower. You, Aravi, and Dahlia follow the lifeguards back to their tower. It's not like you got any other option. But the place is full of old tapes. Which one is the right one? As Aravi and Dahlia frantically barricade the tower against the mob, you spot the perfect training video for this situation. Alright guys, on to the decision. Do you guys want to go with how to sell anything to an angry mob, or your mob and you, tips and tricks for doing it the riot way? So just tell me top or bottom? Top or bottom? Good night. Sleep well. There's so many puns in this game. Puns, cussing, and inappropriateness. Which choice are we going with? Top or bottom? Top it is. How to sell anything to an angry mob. So charming. Oh yeah, that's a good one. It's weird that we have so many sales videos in here and so videos on how to actually save lives. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing we never paid attention to training. Otherwise we may have gotten confused. Anyways, let's watch that video. You pop in the tape into the VCR and are immediately rewarded with some kind of tinny infomercial music. Hi, says the host. I'm Robin Goblin. Professional life coach, criminal. I'm here to show you how to turn an angry mob into an angry mob-opportunity. Mob-opportunity. Selling your first angry mob can be intimidating, and for good reasons. Mobs are notoriously savvy and well-armed consumers, but closing the deal with those riled-up rioters is easier than you might think. Just remember ABC. A, always. B, C, chanting. Always be 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 chanting. Rob Goblin looms closer and closer to the camera, his tiny face bloodshot, screaming louder and louder until the camera goes black. An order form appears on the screen for his next video. How to sell anything from prison.
Well, that didn't seem very effective.
I'm here to save the day.
That's because you're not an angry mob. Come on, let's try it. Dahlia and Aravi rush out to face the mob. The lake people raise their pitchforks and hold stones at the ready. But Aravi puts up a hand. Wait! She points at the crab scuttling along the beach. Sorry for your ears. Buy that crab. Yeah, buy the crab. Buy that crab. Buy that
Buy that crab!
Buy that crab! Shouts the angry mob. Buy that crab. It worked. They eagerly rush up to purchase the crab from you. You let them have it for the low, low price of one golden idol. Evil laughter. I'm good at that. Empowered by your new sales knowledge, you travel to the world selling crabs and other assorted debris to angry mobs across the globe. You, Dahlia, and Aravi, and Hex make an extraordinary amount of money, but your true wealth is measured in the friendship you share. Also, +2 creativity and +1 fun. Alright, let's trade places. Everybody, choose an animal and say your choice out loud before clicking. I am gonna go with a mudkip because it's on my screen. You all got an animal? Or is Chad its own animal? Oh man. Fennekin it is! Okay, so we went Pokemon animals. Good choice. Player order is decided based on the likelihood that said animal knows all the secrets to the universe but isn't telling anyone. Between Mudkip and Fennekin? It's you're right, Blade. It's always been Mudkip. It's always been Mudkip. But for the sake of charity, chat, I won't make us choose. I won't tear this family apart. We'll just hit random. All right, the die is cast and we swap places. Holy shit, a 90-minute game has a lot of scenarios.
It'll be a blast.
Well, let's hope we can do it. But if enough people complain, we can restart and do a short game. All right, guys, you get to choose first. Where would you like to go? We can go to the woods, the lake, the camp zone, the manor, or Scout HQ. You let me know, and we will pop on over. You guys have pretty even stats across the board. No one is too high or too low at this point. Dom, what do you think? Where do you think they should go? Oh, he's such a good boy. He's such a good kitty. Yes, he is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Boop, boop, boop. Anyone? You want to make a choice where we play? Haunted Mansion it is. Heck yeah. While you're exploring the Haunted Manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. 2 blood-red eyes stare at you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers, "Do you want to gain some boldness, chat?" You say yes, because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +2 boldness. What a nice under the bed thing. After surviving that, you meet up with Aravi to check out a new dungeon she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you're finally there. But something seems a little off.
Unbelievable.
What the hell? All the loot's been hung up on clothes hangers and arranged in shops. Where's the hype battle music? Is this just a bloodless covers of 90s soft rock? A troll leaps out from behind the large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter, he cries. Now that's more like it, let's go! With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try the pretzel prison, located on floor B2.
Level up.
Come on, this is dumber than specking out into defense. A solo DPS build.
I don't know, Robbie. These pretzel bites are pretty dope. I say we hear them out.
Boop. The pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least they would be interesting. Ugh! Who ruined this dungeon? No.
I think you mean who significantly increased property value of this dungeon. My little money bundle.
Mr. Pappas.
The name's Mr. Pappas, CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible business. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liabilities, and adventurers are always carting off the merchandise for free.
Next time, I won't have any.
Whatever. The only business that belongs in a dungeon is none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's go back to camp.
Oh, this will be a
Don't. You mean let's go back to mall? That's right. I've purchased Camp Spooky, and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees at this shopping mall need somewhere to shop. Don't you agree?
Ugh, you villain! I'll show you how a real adventurer shops by stabbing you and then taking your organs because that's how I get most of my loot.
You fool! You think mortal weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job it is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that.
Damn, he's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventure party. But Aravi's got no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to contribute. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team up. It's Batman. Yeah, okay. They call that, isn't that just called a mugging? Yeah, you guys, we all just got mugged. So, you guys have your options. The top option is small business owners hate big businesses. Gather local entrepreneurs to form a small business mecca, or seek out a powerful and secret order of e-commerce and said that no shopping mall can stand against them. More coffee it is. All right, guys, top or bottom choice? All right. Let's see here. Seek out a powerful secret order of e-commerce. I said no one shopping mall can stand against them. Both of these are really good choices. Like I said, just shout out top or bottom at any time. Or I'll choose for you. Ooh. I'm all for a mecha. I don't know if you can pull it off. Oh! Seek a powerful order of e-commerce. It's said that no shopping mall can stand against them. Very well. Not so smart! Oh no, see, this is how you fail it. We weren't smart enough to pull that option off. The Order of E-Commerce? Of course, legend tells of the great battle they fought against the forces of brick and mortar in the past, in the before times. But how will we summon such a powerful magi to aid us in the time of need? Says an elf in 3-piece suit, materializing out of nowhere. Don't worry, we're already here. What? That's impressive! Impossible! How did you get here so quickly? Easily? Our tracing algorithms have advanced so much that we now know what you want even before you do.
Did somebody say pizza?
A pizza! A pizza! I want...
Waffles, says the elf, handing Hex a plate of piping hot ones covered in syrup.
Whoa! I actually did want waffles. That's,
Not enough waffles, says the elf. I know, that's why I brought even more.
Yeah, waffle life.
No, that's not what we need right now. What we need is a 10,000 AAA battery, says the elf, as batteries rain from the sky. No! I'm not asking you for one life-size mold for sculpting waffles and batteries into a warm, fuckable carb wife? Coming right up. Really? A warm, fuckable carb wife? Oh!
You're the
Stop this, you twit! What on earth are you making? What on earth makes you think we want these things? I'm sorry, says the elf, gently removing Aravi's hands from around his neck, but the algorithms are never wrong, and it's all right here in LeChat's search history. Oh, wow, okay. I think I'm gonna let you solve the shopping mall problem on your own, LeChat. I don't want anything to do with your Serby shenanigans.
Oh, now look what you've done. That fuckable waffle mold is clearly a cursed object. Terrible for property values.
Get off my property.
Now I'm going to have to hire an exorcist before I can build anything here. But don't think you've won. You still got incredibly owned by that elf.
The worst part is that since this is technically the CEO's land, he doesn't even let you keep the waffle mold. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm.
Today will be a camptastic day.
Woo! All right, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I think we should go to the woods. Let's go. That day, while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps into your path. Halt, giant beast, he cries, as if if it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1, how is a raven like a writing desk? That's a tough call, but you give your answer. You punt the gnome in the sky and continue your merry way. Poof! Gone. Apparently that was the correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain +2 smarts. I kicked him. Poof! Gone. Afterwards, you're hiking with Joy, Dahlia, and Milo. Joy and Milo are trying to have a very insightful conversation about practical value of tragic literature. Whew. But a loud, nearby crunchy noise is totally killing the vibe. Okay, Dahlia, what are you eating? I thought I told you that chewing on the bones of your enemies is a choking hazard. I'm not choking on anything. I'm eating these berries I found a few minutes ago. They're so colorful and bright and full of possibilities.
Much like your future, darling.
Wait, how do you know those berries aren't poisonous? I guess I don't. Well, the only way to know for sure is to eat all of them and see if I get poisoned. That is literally the worst method I can think of to solve this. Milo, back me up here.
What doesn't kill you
But
makes you
I
stronger.
like Dahlia's go-getter attitude. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Always the same with you.
Ugh, you're both hopeless. I guess just to save the day, I guess I'll have to save the day again. Off the clock, I might add.
Hey, the real profit is knowing you did the right thing.
Just let me. I don't know if these are poisonous either. Well, this is awkward. Does anyone have any ideas on how to identify these? Dahlia raises her hand. Besides eating them, Milo raises his hand. Or doing the Instagram poll? Everyone puts their hands down. Looks like it's all up to you. Do you have any ideas? Of course I have ideas. Find some besotted lovers in the woods and tragically murder one of them. If the other one tries to eat your berries, they're definitely poisonous. Or check the berries Yelp reviews. I am going to check the berries Yelp reviews. That's a big brain move right there.
Hello, Internet.
Yes, we can always depend on the anonymous public to give us unconditionally dependable advice. Let's check Yelp now.
Here's a review. The berries on this bush left something to be desired. But the ambiance and the leaves are truly incredible. 10 out of 10 would vomit blood here again.
Piquant flavor, great coloring, full of deadly poison. Had to log on to post this review before my liver shut down, and I died of blood toxicity. Good.
Huh? 4 out of 5 stars. I removed 1 stars because of the poison. Yeah, Dahlia, those berries are obviously poisonous. Do not eat them. But I'm so hungry. Does Yelp have any suggestions for a good nearby restaurant? Not in the way of berries, but Yelp does point the 3 of you in the direction of a great stream full of delicious salmon.
Delectable, fresh nigiri spot. Great ambiance, refreshing lack of poison. Signed, a bear.
It's a 5-star afternoon. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Heck yeah. Alright, everybody chooses an object, and you say your choice out loud before clicking. I'm gonna go with, you know what, a pair of chopsticks sounds fun to me. That sounds fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I'm having a blast. Let's see here. You guys have any objects you want to shout out? I'm just gonna hit the button. Ooh, so for you it's a coloring page. That sounds good to me. Player orders decided based on the likelihood that chosen object will no longer be relevant to society in 100 years. Both won't be relevant. So let's just random it. Ooh, I get to go first this time. And it's the end of the first day. We have a lot of days.
Home is where your
Ooh.
booty sits the comfiest.
This is gonna test my voice. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and I'm gonna have nothing left. Let's do it. Let's just wreck this. All right, where do I want to sit? Ooh, we have to sit with our true love. This is the campfire of love. I can sit with Moss Man, and Moss Man buys items. I'm not gonna sit over here because I'm not dating those two, and I'm not dating those two, and the only way this works is if everybody sits there. But look, my big titty goth girlfriend's right here, and so is Damien. I think we're good. You're all geared up to invent a new kind of s'more. You're thinking jalapenos maybe, when suddenly...
Give it to me. It's my turn.
Typical.
Damien, Hecate's third eye necklace is powerful and dangerous magical artifact. You don't take turns with it. In fact, you don't touch it at all.
But you've had it all day.
Yes, because I got it when I defeated Larry the Lich's father after he mysteriously turned evil following his son's third untimely death at Spooky High. Now I'm keeping it safe. But I'm not understanding what you're not understanding.
I think the part you're not understanding is that I want it.
Oh boy, you're never gonna pioneer the jalapeno s'more at this rate. You better take a side and score some jalapeno brownie points. You know, this is my chance to maybe switch partners. Do I want to stay with big goth titty girlfriend? Or do I want to go with spicy hot demon boy? Ooh, these are choices. I do like big titty goth girlfriend. I am gonna admit. And her voice is easy to do. The titties always win. Titties, titties. Yeah, but Damien's like the angriest of demons. Big titties, big titties. Oh. But look at those down below. If I go Damien, leave Joy alone, I have an even cooler artifact. It's called Magic, the Gathering. Magic the Gathering, Damien!
What's this now? You gather magic? And then do what with it? Blow it up?
You start to explain, but realize practice is the best teacher. So you pull out your MTG deck and out of your pocket and... Vicky, you swore to me that you gave Magic the Gathering up. After all the troubles gotten you into, you still return to that nasty habit? You sigh and admit the lure of those sweet, sweet cards was too much to bear, and you gave into your former addiction. Did you stop going to your meetings? You explained that you kept going, but it turns out they were actually just Magic the Gathering tournaments, which didn't help at all.
I'm a pro. I wasn't listening to any of that shit, but it was just long and boring enough that I did a deeper dive in MTG, and I am all in, baby. I assembled the baddest deck ever.
Well, so the cycle begins again.
I got a Teisger, the Golden Fang, and Vendaline Cleek, and Geist of St. Traft, And then I spent several $1,000s bidding on a Black Lotus on eBay. And now I'm broke. I need to buy every copy of the card. Riptide Mangler. Now because the name is Rad. Can I please have some money?
That was sad.
Absolutely not.
Bye, losers.
Sick! I've been waiting for an excuse to rob a bank. See ya, suckers!
As Damien leaves, you realize he's stolen your entire Magic the Gathering deck, making it easier for you to quit the habit. You enjoy begin finding healthy new hobbies for you to take in meditation, cross stitch, and subtly flirting while maintaining an aura of mystery and anticipation. It's very healing and very bonding.
Let's start a fire.
All right, chat.
Like a campfire.
Where would you guys like to sit? Would you like to sit with Moss Man? Our intended path? Demon Girl and Calculester? This is your time. We can change paths. We can change paths. Destiny awaits you. I'm pretty sure Malice would like to date the big blue demon girl. Would anybody be adverse to switching to the big blue demon girl? This is your joint account. I'm not going to force anything on you, but wouldn't you want to date a big demon girl like her? The big demon muscles? Yeah, I read that. I think we wanna sit with the big demon girl. Let's go sit with her. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. We're gonna sit with her. Ooh woo. We got this. You happen upon Calculester and Dahlia flipping through a scrapbook, laughing miraculously. Oh yeah, this is a great picture of us, Cal. The Colosseum, the Forum, were so cool to see in person. God, I love Romans. So many training facilities, ancient armor, literally centuries of bloodlust soaking up the soil. I can't stop fangirling.
Success achieved.
Okay, yes. They were truly fascinating, but I must say that seeing the Oliviti headquarters in person was the highlight of my Italy experience. Being in the presence of one of the earliest computer manufacturing companies in the world was a dream come true. I hope I made my ancestors proud.
Oh, hey, chat. Wanna look at our scrapbook? We're just reminiscing about the trip to Italy we took last month. She shows you the scrapbook. You get the impression that it was a joint project. Some of the pages are decorated with bone fragments and motivational glitter stickers, and others were clearly typed up and printed straight out of Microsoft Excel.
We had an amazing time. I was fascinated by all the churches and even more fascinated by the beautiful, meaningless rituals organic performed there.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to sit those places out. The Pope didn't really seem keen on letting someone with horns into the Vatican. But it's cool, I commandeered a gondola in Venice, and we had an all-out naval battle that I totally crushed.
Yes. Incidentally, we are no longer allowed to enter Italy.
But there are lots of other places to visit. I'm thinking of Britain for our next trip. Let's keep the ruthless war machine empires theme going!
Britain would be nice, okay, but I am partial to Japan. Their technological advances intrigue me so greatly. I also have an uncle who works at Nintendo as a copy machine.
Well, chat, you could come too. There's always room for more on the Dahlia and Cal Express. Vacation with Dahlia and Calculester. Where do you sign?
Wait! Friend Dahlia, I am also happy to invite La Chat on our next trip, but what role will they fulfill?
Ah, you make an excellent point. True Master of War knows every member amongst her ranks must be absolutely necessary.
Back to basics.
An apt comparison. You see, LeChat, on our previous trip, I acted as the perfect trip planner, organizing our activities in color-coded spreadsheets.
I was the moral booster, and I was going around screaming, "Look, it's David! Look, it's the Oofies!" to maintain the hype and make sure that everyone knew they were looking at. Besides Horny One and Gamer. What role could you fill on the Vatican with Dahlia and Calculester? You can be the backup memory. Calculester's memory can be overridden, and Dahlia put herself in danger so often that memory loss is a real possibility. Or you can analyze all of the country's weaknesses to ensure that you can defeat it in a battle tourism. I'm pretty sure if you guys want to switch to the big blue babe, we're going to have to go with that bottom choice. If you are not in favor, say nay now. If you are in favor, I'm going to hit the button. I'm staring right into the camera right now, looking at you guys. I can see through. I'm pretty sure that you want to date this big blue demon. Who wouldn't? Here goes. Oh, hell yeah. That's an amazing idea. You're hired. I mean, I loved our trip to Italy, but I do kind of regret not doing more research into their weaknesses sooner. Like their pizza and pasta, clearly inferior to Olive Garden's. And their wimpy parliamentary republic. What happened to Caesar? Did he die? That's not very heroic. Not to mention their surprisingly squishy skulls. I would have thought the Roman residents would have retained some of their ancestor strength, but apparently not. I tested it myself, actually. My research concluded that Italian skulls are not resistant to an attack from a morning star. Weird. After that, the police showed up and totally confiscated my morning star and arrested me. Probably because they were scared I'd discover the rest of their weaknesses.
Huh? What? Where was I when this all happened?
In the Vatican, I think. I told you I used that time to check out some old dungeons.
Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh
Oh,
no.
okay. I thought you did so in a touristic capacity, not because you were temporarily imprisoned in one.
Details don't matter. If only I'd known Italy's weakness profile sooner, I simply would have brought more morning stars. But I'll be more prepared next time. Thanks to you, chat. I can't wait. Yeah, neither can you. As long as you can get there before Dahlia's swinging her morning star, that is. Just the thought is already getting you all hot and bothered. Horny jail! She went to horny jail! Another animal choice? Oh, chat went with a frog. What do I want to go with? I'm going to go with a mimic. That's an animal, right? Things that aren't mimics go. Players decide based on which animal could conceivably protect you from a bear attack. Well, chat, I want to let you know that a frog or a lemon is not going to save you from a bear attack. And at this time, I'm going to take my legal responsibility and take that first. Okay.
Today will be a camp-tastic
Week
day.
2 in the morning. Where do I want to go? I don't think bears taste sour. I don't think bears have very good taste buds. But a mimic could eat a bear. Let's see. I'm going to do some charm. Let's go play some volleyball. That day, a fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the Camp Dome. Last night, the counselor stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Well, too bad. Hacks. You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get plus 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. But you also find a very strange gland, and against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes plus 2 charm. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past day. So she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was cool. It was vintage from the 78's tours. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck! Joy makes a mysterious phone call and she starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. But the person on the other end of the line obviously is not being chill about it. Listen, Araxax. I know things ended badly between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, there's definitely no need to discuss this in person. Do not portal here. Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpable villainous vibes. Ooh. Joy, baby, I've come to spend time with you in person just like you wanted me to. Look at this lovely day. I wrapped you up in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
Oh, no, Araxis. I specifically said I didn't want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Ugh. Vicky, meet my ex, Araxax. They're an evil, magical centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind control everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present, this very moment. This t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel and you and I could go for coffee and talk it over? Perhaps even enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve your pre-chewed aphids? Araxax, if I go on one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time. Oh, yeah, let me check inside my carapace. Oops, silly, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges. I told you so many times it's not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fuck it. I really want that t-shirt. Araxis is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable. Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusive for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt or call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. X-Rax can't hide from the power of the vigilante community. Let's just try selling things for it. So you're gonna make Joy's dreams come true through dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right away on your illegal Joy-themed black market. A few hours later, the black market is up and running and literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Disturbingly, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's genuine authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade. This dark market happens to be its haven on Earth for joy connoisseurs such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Luckily, I got some very valuable Joy paraphernalia. I don't want to let go of this Fleetwood Mac t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye, yes, Axarax showed up just like you planned, and you give the signal. The cops bust the place. They arrest everyone on site for being a creep. No! Y'all misunderstand. I'm not a creep. I'm just a humble centipede. You can always trust a human centipede. Can you? The police send the creeps to creep jail and confiscate the items to return to Joy. The cops also tell Joy what a good job you did, which is nice of them.
What a plot twist.
Holy shit, this is amazing, Vicky. All of my stuff is back, and look, my first spell book, and that chapstick I lost in Faith's car on the road trip episode. Oh my god, it's my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. Here it is. I can feel Stevie's powerful witch blessing radiating over me.
I underestimated
Thanks a
you.
lot, Vicky. You're super chill about my very clingy centipede person X. You're pretty great, huh? The mayor awards you +3 smarts as a reward for outstanding work on Operation Black Market Creepery. You also made Joy Soupy happy, so yay!
Move, losers. It's
Ooh,
my turn.
chat. It's your turn. Where would you like to go? Tell me, where do you want to go, chat? Let's see. You guys could use some fun. And you could use some smarts. You guys could use some... No, that's not charm. That's creativity. And that's boldness. You guys are pretty creative and bold, but not much else for anything else, huh? That's okay. Any suggestions? I'm going to take a sip of water. Actually, everybody, it's water time. Make sure you hydrate. Hydrate and tell me what you think. All right. Got some water in me. You guys got your choices? What's that? What I hear? The lake. The lake it is. You're in the lake sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Oh no, you see the problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash off the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain +2 fun. Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something in the sand. You head over to see what they're looking at. Come on, Dwayne, crush him! Crush that crustacean! Rip his shell off! Eat his organs, do a spin move!
You're trending, darling.
Try moving a few centimeters to the left, where I can get a better photo of you.
You get close enough to see what they're yelling at. 2 hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. That's it! The Hermit Crab Fight Club spoken of in Monster Camp Legend. Right now it looks like anything but legendary though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting its shell shocked by a much larger, handsomer crab. The fight is soon over. Oh, come on! At least win one match, you stupid crab! Pathetic. You're hardly worthy of the name Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson.
Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster, for one thing. Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century.
This is an
But I do have to
opportunity
admit,
grow.
this inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into a bad content. I think it's high time we interfered.
Yeah, by subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regimen. Don't be stupid. He needs better equipment, like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow.
But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram.
Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her gonopores. None of the others have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is a well-executed redemption arc that absolves the hermit crab from the eyes of the audience, paving the way to the rise to the top of the fight of the crab rankings or tango lessons. What do you guys think? Top or bottom? I'm thinking top. Sounds like a really fun, like, movie-centric option. Yeah? Here we go.
Yes, yes, yes! Triumphing over one's own inner demons is a great way to build a brand. Fans love it when you experience a devastating personal tragedy live online. Remember, you can't spell the contents of your own soul without content.
Agreed! The well-executed redemption arc will provide ample opportunities for training montages. What? Emotional growth? Training montages? That's gonna take way too long. I've always speedrun this shit. Here, I brought crab steroids. Before anyone can object, Aravi jams a syringe between Dwayne's armor plates and shoots him full of crustacean muscle juice.
Take that, noob.
There, simple. He'll get strong and we'll murder the other crabs. Life hack. But soon, oh fuck, Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson's become addicted to steroids. Who could have foreseen this? This is what we get for skipping the training montage. Never skip the training montage, Robbie.
Calm down, you two. I think this steroid addiction might actually be a good thing. Don't you see? This is how the low point of the redemption arc. All we need to do is get Dwayne off steroids, and he'll be redeemed in the eyes of the audience.
Oh. Huh, my god. By ignoring LeChat's wisdom, I ended up doing exactly what they suggested anyways, which is some ancient prophecy shit right here. Heck yeah. But will there be a training montage?
Life is a gift.
There can be as many training montages as you want, Dahlia. As many as you want.
Now I'm coughing on my coffee. 17 training montages later, plus an additional training montage to train you all on how to do good training montages. Well, I've certainly learned a valuable lesson about attempting to contradict LeChat's advice. Also, that giving steroids to hermit crabs is wrong. I've learned it's possible to do a training montage inside a training montage.
And I've learned that my younger followers really identify with hermit crabs for some reason. Probably something to do with the economy. Everybody wins.
Everybody includes you. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Whew. Alright, I might have to calm it down on the voices. I'm actually already starting to lose my voice. Everybody choose something bad and say it out loud. I'm thinking losing my voice would be pretty awful, but I'm for it. What else do you think is bad? Losing your stylus is pretty bad. Alright. Today's loss. Player order is decided on based on how plausible it would be to make a deadly fantasy weapon out of such a bad thing. Let's randomize it. Because I don't think either is really worse than the other. Ooh, chat, you get to go first! And it's the campfire. Nope, it's evening.
So many
Alright,
choices.
chat, where you want to go? You guys have low charm. Your fun's getting up there. Would you guys like to go play some dodgeball in the Thunderdome? Or would you like to go somewhere else? I'll give you guys a second. Ah! Make noises. We got a lot of choices here. And don't be afraid to give answers. It's okay. This game's for you. The dome it is. That day at Camp Dome, you play hacky sack. It's all fun and games, literally, until the hacky sack falls, and against all your knowledge of hacky sack's supposed competition, it breaks upon hitting the floor. What the fuck? The good news is inside there's +2 charms. You call dibs.
Hey, noob.
Hey, LeChat, get over here. We need a fourth for our game of extreme double dutch.
I didn't realize we were playing with 2 jumpers, and I'm up to the challenge. Yeah, we're not. LeChat's gonna be the ropes, aren't you, LeChat? Your dumb, horny ass is about to agree when you are thankfully interrupted by...
Self-made,
Mr. Poppers, CEO of Awful Corp, pleased to make your acquaintance. I've just purchased a controlling interest in the summer camp murder dome, and I'm here to make it turn a profit. My initial plan was to bulldoze the thing and replace it with a nice, generic shopping mall, but apparently this land is only zoned for lethal and semi-lethal activities. So I'm here to do the next best thing, turn these outdated dome games into a gleaming engine of commerce.
Fuck off.
Hey, keep your money-grabbing hands out of our murder games. If you want cash, just rob banks like the rest of us.
Take that, noob.
Yeah, you're not getting a cent out of me. I'm saving all my gold for skull-seeking crossbow.
Well, she thinks she's saving all her gold. I've spent most of it on bagels at this point. Don't tell her.
Seriously?
It's not too often I agree with these two, but they're right. Freely accessible murder games are part of Camp Spooky's culture. You're not gonna get away with charging for them.
No, charging for them. Who said anything about charging for them? I'm making all of the dome games, including Extreme Double Dutch, free to play.
Oh, I get it. The games are free so people will start playing them. But then you use finely tuned addictive mechanics to trick players into playing through the nose for them. And power-ups. There's a ton of guys in hell who used to do that.
Well, your nefarious scheme won't work on me. I'm a seasoned gamer, immune to psychological manipulation, and to prove it, we're gonna play your games totally for free until you go out of business.
Not happening.
No, don't do that. That's like mainlining heroin to prove it doesn't work on you. It's much better to bring a strongly worded petition to the camp administration. Right, Damien?
No time to talk. Only 100 more rope jumps left before I unlock the platinum jump rope. Oh, fuck. The rope broke again. Unless I gotta buy a new one from the rope store.
I like the way you think.
Or you could buy these limited edition rocket boots. They cost 10 times as much, but they'll really help you rack up those rope jumps.
Take that, sucker.
I'll take 10. That only proves how dumb your business model is, sucker. Oh, I'm feeling a little tired from all this yelling. Better purchase an energy refill while I'm at it. Oh no. Your friends are already so deep, they're practically qualifying as submariners. Quick, find a way to prove to them how predatory this free-to-play system really is. You could tell them you've noticed that these energy refills are just bags of your own stolen blood that the game is selling back to you. Or, look at that guy over there. He's only been playing 30 minutes longer than you, and he's already got the dome logo tattooed on his forehead. Which will it be, chat? Top or bottom? I think I'm almost out of water. God damn. God damn. Top it is.
Wait, what?
Typical.
You seriously didn't notice the enormous needles those interns dragged into your veins as soon as Papas got here?
I was too engrossed by the immersive gameplay, nerd.
Hex, why didn't you warn me my blood was being stolen?
Wait, you don't like having your blood stolen? Mortals are so weird.
It doesn't matter who warned who. What's important is now that we all know about it, we can all...
Get rich harvesting and selling our own blood. Ha 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 ha. No parle pas français. So we can buy more gems.
Fuck yeah.
Heck yeah! Let's blood regenerates, right? So basically, it's infinite source of income. We're totally going to be a totally broken extreme double Dutch in-games economy.
Not suited for TV.
I'd yell at you both about how stupid this is, but frankly, I have better uses for the oxygen it would take.
Oh, then it's settled. We're geniuses who are about to be gem millionaires.
You watch in fascinated horror as Damien and Aravi enthusiastically vampirize themselves for cash, which they immediately pour into the game.
I don't feel so good. Are we sure blood is infinite?
No, doesn't seem to be. Don't worry though. With all the gems we're raking in, we could easily pay other players for their blood.
Damn rascals.
No! Stop it! I'm the one who's supposed to be buying and selling your blood. Stop seizing the means of production, you pesky kiddos.
But it's too late. Damien and Aravi blood-based pyramid scheme totally floods the games market and gems become worthless.
Curses! Foiled again by meddling brats selling their own blood. Come on, Patrick, take me back to my flying limousine where I shall plot my next money-making scheme.
Let's go, intern.
You haven't heard the last of Mr. Potts.
The world is saved. once again.
People say that to me all the time. They're right about half the time. A plane flies overhead. Towing Bandit behind says, "No, seriously, I'll be back." Looks like he does this a lot. In the meantime, you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. Congrats, chat! Yay! Where do I want to go? Let's go see Vicky in her bathing suit. She's so cute. I love her. Oh, look at her. Look how cute she is. So anime. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a crew of trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up the box that says, "Open in case of a very boring day." You open the box and find +2 fun. Arr! You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out. They know me. When you see Joy and Scott, looks like they're wandering around with cameras and taking pictures. It's Scott! It's the goodest of boys! Scott, are you trying to get a shot of the extremely dead possum over there? But I can't. I'm trying to get a shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas?
Oh, mama.
Coach always says that you gotta stay focused the whole game, even if you think there might be a bone buried under the field. Does that help?
You've gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask, what are these two hotties up to?
Oh, hi.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures for a photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties. Girl, preach.
And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever instead of just 15 minutes.
What are you doing here, Vicky? You're not by any chance here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you. You start nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agreed to bone. But you're here because you, because you also love photography. Yeah, let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken of your semi-nude body.
Wait! We're doing photography. That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with Calculester all the time.
You show Scott some of what your phone can do, and indeed take pictures. You open up your camera app, snap a few of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him.
Whoa! A phone can take a picture, and it can also take a call? I didn't know that one thing could do two things.
Let's do it!
Vicky, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form.
Scott shows you and Joy his picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a big game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the top of the camera, and that'll up his game. Wait a second, Scott. Have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. God, it's no wonder you got it incomplete on our last assignment. It is a werewolf, you guys.
Wait! So if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes the picture? Before I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown.
Well, even I have to admit, it's a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I love to learn from your expertise. Man, she thirsty. Look at her. Look at this big hot, big titty goth girlfriend. Who could not love her? Uh-oh, Joy's calling your bluff, and she's way less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her. Or you're a real pro, or yet again, you'll be exposed as super horny. So, Vicky, why don't you tell me what's your biggest photography secret? I cannot disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I be betraying photography's trust. Or, so you know about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button to take better pictures? I'm gonna go with, I can't disclose photography's biggest secret. You tell Joy that your friendship with photography seriously, so you can't just share your friend's secrets. That's a dick move.
Enough of this.
Wow, Vicky, that makes zero sense. Like none. No sense. It's like nonsense.
Oh, bro.
Really, Joy? I thought Vicky was kind of being a really good friend. Because bros respect their bros' privacy, you know?
Well, that's a good point. Respecting privacy is one of my foremost values as a feminist occult practitioner. To be honest, I've been working with my therapist lately, trying to be a bit more patient with people and judging a little less. Especially when it comes to my friends, you know. I want to value my friends based on their intentions, not their admittedly limited intelligence.
Dude, that's awesome! I love being judged by my intentions and not by how long I can sit with peanut butter on my nose.
Exactly, Scott. That's a good point. And sitting still with peanut butter on your nose would probably be hard for anyone. So, Vicky, even though your comment was dumb, like super insanely unfathomably dumb,
Not half bad.
it showed you the value of intimacy with your friends, and that's what really matters. Joy pats you on the head and gives you a snickerdoodle cookie. Yay! For a second, you wonder if Joy's talking about you when she said she wanted to judge people less based on their intelligence. But who cares? You're eating a cookie! Let's be honest, you're pretty dumb. But you don't get any smarter from this whole encounter. But Joy's magical snickerdoodle gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun. Woohoo! Everybody choose a color! Choose a color! I'm going teal! Choose a color. What's your color? What's your color? Tell me your color. Purple. Purple. We'll go with purple. Was said first. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You're in the lake having a good time when the lifeguards start waving a flag. Player orders decide on how worried you'd be if you saw the flag color of your choosing color. Well, guys, I don't know. Teal, purple, red. I don't know if I'd be worried about any of those. I mean, I'd be really worried if a lifeguard was like waving a flag that had other imagery. So let's just go random. Hey. Chat, you get to go first again. And it's the campfire. You guys ready to do some dating?
Let's char those marshmallows.
All right. Where would you like to sit, chat? You can sit anywhere on the map. Do you want to sit with the blue demon again? Do you want to sit with the Mothman? Do you want to sit with your crush? Do you want to sit with Milo? Want to sit with the demon again? Well, I can do that. Let's do that. It's demon action. Okay, manager song, let's get our yell voice on. You're cozying up by the fire, enjoying the smell of gently singed conflict, We remember that conflict doesn't have a smell and you're actually hearing it. No, you're a fuck shark! Also, what does that even mean?
It means that you are not the VP. You will never be the VP. Just like you will never conquer the 8th circle of hell.
How dare you! You take that back right now or I'm quitting the band!
Dork. Like we even need you. My dead grandma can play the drums with more rhythm than you can.
You politely interrupt to congratulate them on having a band, apparently, and ask what the trouble seems to be, since you are known for conflict resolution skills.
Follow my lead.
So, our, ventagram has really been taken off in the whole Camp Spooky Cantina night scene. Which is actually a shocking, saturated, and competitive market.
Joy is our lead singer, and pretty easy to see that she's a CEO of our band.
And since I shred the electric guitar so fucking sick, not to mention design and execute our makeup and hairstyling, I am clearly the band's vice president.
No, I'm the band's vice president. The drum beat is the heartbeat. Without the drum, the body can't breathe and it dies. Well, not only is that not true of the drum, it's not even true of the heartbeat. You hope Dahlia is better at drumming than she is at anatomy.
Well, what do you think, LeChat? Who's the VP of the band and Joy's right-hand man?
Or woman. Nice try, Damien. All right, guys. Clearly, we have to go with the top choice if you want the big blue demon. A good vice president can carry the band through the rough times. Who else but Dahlia has the strength to lift an entire group of people, their instruments, and the sound equipment? I will graciously click this for you guys. I see, LeChat gets it. The drum is the heart of the band, and just like the heart carries the entire body.
That's bullshit. First of all, no way the heart carries the entire body. That's what the liver is for.
They clearly don't teach biology at Camp Spooky, but they don't teach it at Spooky High either.
And second of all, I can totally carry an entire band. Watch me. I can carry anything. I could carry this orange.
That's pretty good, but what about that horse?
No, I can't carry that horse.
Okay, so you can carry things heavier than an orange, but lighter than a horse. What about a guitar, a mic, and a drum kit? Damien tries, and he can. Okay, but can you carry me?
Of course I can. Just watch me. Can't.
There you have it. Maybe you can carry all of our instruments, but you can't carry me. And I'm part of the band. And you can't carry me, you can't carry me and Joy. And you can't carry our band through the rough times.
Oh, but you can.
Without saying anything, Dahlia picks up Damien. Then all the instruments. LeChat, more or less you're Joy-sized. Dahlia picks you up as well. And I bet all of our sound equipment combined still doesn't weigh more than this horse. Up you go, Bodadicious Tatas, the Palomino show horse lord. Dahlia stands for one moment, holding aloft a veritable horse load of band weight.
Fine. You're the band VP. Just put me down. Now.
She does.
That was actually pretty metal. We should write a song about it. We could call it Horse Lords and Guitar Swords.
I love it. I'll go get a sword so the song title is historically accurate as well as rhyming.
Hell yeah.
Dahlia seems to have forgotten to put you down, and you never ask her to. So the two of you spend a wonderful night questing for swords for death metal bands. Classic camp shenanigans.
Home is where
Yay!
the comfiest.
Where do I want to sit? I think I can sit here. All right. I'll take your guys' date. After finishing your daily push-up, it's time for a break. You head to the campfire and find Aravi, Hex, and Joy chilling and s'moring. And time! Now that I toasted my marshmallow for exactly 128 seconds, it should be perfect, golden brown, and give a huge defense buff. So, hey! Where's the shit in my marshmallow?
Gonna finish that?
Do you mean the marshmallow that you had on the end of your stick that you were holding in the fire? Because yeah, I ate that one about 127 seconds ago.
God damn it, Axe! How many times do I have to tell you not to fuck with my stats? If I die in a raid, you're gonna be out on your sorry ass.
Granted, you make a good point, but here's another compelling argument. Marshmallows are so good. Oh my god, marshmallow.
Impressive.
You know, you two are kind of adorable. You seem to your bicker seems to remind me that of early days of the Coven. You're bound together by fate, but even though it seems like you have nothing in common, you'll find some common ground, learn to work together, and figure out that you're stronger together than apart. Ah, Season 1, those were the golden years. Heh, no way. I'm not a team captain, Joy. I'm a lone wolf. Just look at my fangs.
Seriously?
Aravi, wolves run in packs. I'm shocked that you don't know that because I've seen you kill like at least 4 wolves. Yeah, I killed those wolves by myself. Trust me, I tried every comp possible. I played the paladin with a light cleric and lore bard. I've done 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 supports.
Get good!
I've even tried a team of 6 super intelligent genetically engineered gorillas, and none of those teams could keep up with me. Huh, I get it. I think you're underestimating teamwork. I miss hope and faith all the time. There wouldn't be a coven without them. Literally, the coven is at least 2 witches.
Hell yeah.
And teammates can cover up for your weaknesses, like when Dimitri tried to use his seduction pheromones on me. I might have given in, but Hope cast a stuffy snow spell on me. Yeah, but teammates can also make a huge pain in the ass, like, what am I supposed to share my hard-earned green potions with you? I only have 2 in my inventory on a good day.
This is why I love being a curse. It's kind of like you're on a team and solo at the same time. Like we're intertwined 24/7, but I also steal your beef jerky at will.
Ooh. You know exactly what this argument needs. Your unsolicited opinion. You chime in ready to impress these hotties by blindly agreeing with them. A team structure allows for zany subplots. You can also split the cost of an Uber, saving you approximately $5.55. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, is that true, Vicky? If you say that's the opposite day again, I'm gonna murder you. Yeah, it's totally true. You can split the cost of an Uber between a few people, which makes it a lot more affordable. No, not that. I mean, it's true that you can have zany subplots with teammates. To be honest, my mischief stat is kind of low. Don't make fun of me. I'm sensitive about it. Oh, teammates are a subplot gold. Like when a wizard casts a body switch spell on Faith and Hope. In the end, just learning a valuable lesson from the experience reversed the spell.
What a
Or that one time we found Hope was actually the heir to the throne of a country. She tried to be a princess, but we accidentally teleported the whole country to another dimension. But my favorite subplot was Faith's amnesia. We went on 51st missions to get her to join the coven. And she got her memories back when we hit her with a magic memory hammer. Dang, I gotta admit, that kinda sounds pretty fucking dope. I love to find a reason to hit Hex with a hammer.
Come on.
Robbie, if you're down, I would totes try out the body switching one with you right now. I've always wanted to know what it feels like to poop.
Hex, that's so awesome. You're gas, right? I can pass through basically any dungeon door. No keys or anything. Let's body switch. Hex and Aravi run off, trying to find the nearest rainstorm to complete their struck by lightning body switch subplot.
Nice touch.
Huh, those twos are already maximum zany. I'm happy I could inspire them to be more of what they usually do. A bunch of bullshit. By the way, thanks for backing me up, Vicky. I'm glad you're a fan of teamwork. because I think we make a pretty powerful duo, if you know what I mean.
Okay, that was not bad.
In any case, I don't know what I mean. I'm saying that I'm considering you as a romantic possibility. Ooh, romantic possibility. That's just one step away from romantic reality. You blush and spend a few hours practicing Team Rocket style catchphrases with joy. Bring out your flasks! Alright guys, let's take a gamble. We get to drink! We get the drinking game! Okay, that weekend, you visit your good old pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted.
Bueno, bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away. I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one?
Hey chat, what do you think? Do you want the stat smoothie?
Quite the feeling, right? I don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have a mystery box, because at that point, who knows what you want to drink?
Alright guys, do you want the mystery box? Or do you want the stat smoothie? I'll give you guys a second, because I need a drink of water. Ah ha ha ha. I heard you guys like drinking. Yeah, smoothie it is.
Yeah, I know that. I was totally testing your common sense.
And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose. Ooh, what drink did I get? A protein shake. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? Let's see. That's a protein shake. I'm gonna take it. I'm a risk taker. I have impulse control problems. Let's do it.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Alright guys, drink up. Let's drink.
I managed to distill the stats that make us who we are.
The result is a stat smoothie. It's a huge, delicious boost. Whoa, you guys, look at your stats. Holy fuck. I mean, god damn. And let's see. A nutritious protein shake is just a bunch of magic bugs I was collecting and keeping in that cup. It wasn't supposed to be for someone to drink them, but here we are. They'll probably swarm inside you and change all your stats randomly. That's why it's called a shake, because they shake up your stats, not because it's an actual shake, you genius. That was pretty obvious. Ooh. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Alright. Time to change places. Everybody say something bad. Our earthquakes are pretty bad. I'm gonna go with an earthquake. You guys got any bad things? Lay them out. This gives me a chance. You can hear just slightly my voice. Just a little bit. This is great. Alright, since nobody said anything bad, I'm gonna go silence. Player's order stays on how spicy a hot sauce named Flaming Blank would be. We'll randomize this. I get to go first. I don't know if we're gonna make it through this whole game. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the end, you guys. Alright. Alright. We're gonna make it try. We're gonna try. We are going to try. Aw, my boldness went down. We're gonna go do some boldness. I'm gonna go to the manor. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into the power lines. Is that good, you ask the psychic? She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness and a new phobia. Okay. You're enjoying a romantic afternoon picnic with Joy. You made sure that everything here was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blanket.
Impressive.
Gotta say, Vicky, this is pretty impressive. I didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers. But wait, fuck, did it just start raining? Sudden inexplicable rain? Impossible! Al Roker promised it would be sunny today. But despite Al Roker's prediction, a menacing storm rolls in. Who is this hot babe? A bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet from in front of you. It's pretty scary, but the sexy, villainous, magical warlockess that steps out of the lightning is even scarier. Oh, Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust and a blinding rage.
My goddess.
Oh my goddess. Hey, Vicky, this is Sloan, my ex-girlfriend.
Sloan, what are you doing here? We broke up ages ago, and I already defeated you in season's 5 finale. Oh, that's all under the lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw a post on Arax's feed, and you were just hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon? I'm filled with horny jealousy. Joy, if we wanted to have a crazy hot lubed-up rebound sex with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We are electric together, honey.
Ugh.
Ugh. Holy shit, this is none of your business, and I'm not rebounding sex with a axe or axe. As usual, you're completely binded by your own thirstiness. Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, hate sex, break from doing your taxes sex, anything you want, as long as it's sex.
Enough of this.
Listen, Slum. I'll admit, we had pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy, too fast. And also, like, you're evil? Remember when you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me, and your poisonous mist spell killed, like, I don't know, 180 people? Everyone is super thirsty. Yeah, I gotta pass on this. Ugh, what a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but if I have no choice, I'm forced to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for this foot massage coupon. You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I saved them all this time, and now I'm redeeming this coupon to completion. I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh. Ridiculous! There's no expiration date on this coupon, but I suppose I can be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon for my doctor, or this Groupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for 1 free sexual yogurt experience from Yogurtland.
This cannot be for real.
These coupons are definitely bullshit, but I'm picking one is probably the fastest way to get Sloan to leave me alone. Vicky, which coupon should I pick? Coupons aren't always redeemable if you complain enough. Help Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon we need for the legendary Exodia coupon. Fortune favors the bold. Choose the Ask Me Any Question and I'll answer it truthfully. I'm gonna go with the first one.
Seriously?
No! I'm not bold enough! Wait, what the hell, Vicky? That's just like the most dangerous coupon of them all. Just imagine the perverted things she could ask me. I'm surprised myself. I never thought your little friend would recommend something so bold. Are you sure that you don't want to choose the threesome coupon? Now let's just get this over with. I'll let you redeem the Ask Me Anything coupon, and I'll answer truthfully, I guess. This is just too delicious. Yes, yes, the possibilities are endless. Nothing's more sensual than an ex-lover admitting they're still burning lust. Perhaps I can ask which position, no, which body part, and then I can inquire about the flavor of my, or perhaps Axarax's proboscis, or the Kylo Ren roleplay. Okay, Vicky, I picked the coupon you recommended. Now, what's your plan? I know you have a plan, because you obviously wouldn't let me put me in a position where I'll be pressured into answering a question that would make me uncomfortable. I should have went with Exodia. Too late now. You admit to Joy that you didn't really have a plan. You just wanted to pick the coolest coupon so you would look cool and bold and hot. She's got to be impressed, right?
I should have known you
Ugh,
fucked this up.
seriously, dear goddess, I should have known not to trust you. Typical Vicky bullshit. Huh, how fascinating, Joy. I've determined that the perfect question to ask you. I shall officially redeem my coupon and ask, why did you leave me just to shack up with a person as underwhelming and unreliable as Vicky? That's actually a fair question. For the record, Vicky and I are not a thing. But lately I've been wondering if I really have bad taste in romantic partners.
Not half bad.
I gotta admit, I really thought you were gonna ask me something gross and sexual. Maybe I've been underestimating you a bit, Shalom. Yes, finally, you see, you've been underestimating me, and now I've shown you that I care about your emotions. Can we fuck already?
I need a break.
Oh my goddess, no, Jesus! Between you and Vicky, I'm completely surrounded by horny idiots. I'm leaving so I can go reevaluate my life choices. Oh, curses, she's gone. Listen, Vicky, was it? I'm all turned on from that witty banter with Joy, and you're nearby. Shall we bang? This is not a trap. It's pretty shitty to sleep with Joy's ex, but hey, you're kind of an asshole. You agree to fuck Shalom. At her command, you take off your shirt and expose your soft underbelly. Perfect, darling. You see, my latest kink is draining my partner's stats and then abruptly leaving. Let's start with you losing -3 smarts. See you later, loser.
Here we go.
Ah, fuck. All right, chat. You have awesome stats. Where would you like to go? You can go anywhere, chat, but the manor. That was a turn for the books. I got fucked. Alright. Alright, where do you want to go, chat? Chat, where do you want to go? Or are you all just a bunch of submissives that mommy needs to tell what to do? I mean, if you are, no shame. Your Lotus stat is charm. You could just go up that. I mean, chat, you can go anywhere. Whew. There is no library here. You guys can't go to the library and get read. Alright, I think it's dodgeball it's gonna be. I'm gonna pick for you. No last minute answers. Oh, to the lake we go. Heck yeah. Boop. And that day you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. That's sick burn. Yeah, I got burned bad. You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely. You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little, and some lake water gets into your mouth. Gross. You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish. And plus 2 fun? What was that doing there? You already knew that Aravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah. But as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Unbelievable.
Why are my battle axes +1 through +200 all out of order?
You got I got bored while we were sleeping and arranged them by color instead.
Aravi rolls her eyes and drops the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later.
Yeah.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon.
And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
Miss Misra, how dare you litter on the hollow grounds of Camp Spooky? Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I'm just looking through my bag for... You're telling me all these items were just one small bag? A likely story. What is this bottle of booze? That's not booze! That's my therapist! And then you need a second therapist to help you with all the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle? If that were true, which it obviously is not, I can prove it. Let me see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Miss Geist's toilet wine again, I swear.
Hey, try to listen to your inner self.
Camp Director, Ms. Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Aravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salus's disappearance?
So you didn't sneak in booze? You snuck a pet into camp? That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
I don't want to talk about my
She's not a pet,
feelings.
she's my therapist. And I'll prove it by showing you how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy. I'm getting so good at therapy.
Look, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy. I'm going to prove it. Bye. Let's chat. How am I going to prove it? I'm good at therapy, so Miss Weaving gives Nora back to me.
Let's see, you guys, you have option number 1. You've done dream interpretation and therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of the dream. Or option number 2. This may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test. The ultimate test, the Rorschach test. All right, bottom.
Hell yeah! Rorschachs are the tests of therapy, and tests are like the final bosses at school.
Huh? What?
You know, that amazing feeling you get when you clear an area and you get to see your percent completion, and you know you've destroyed all your enemies, and then you get to move on to the next thing?
Yo. Why do you think you feel the need to measure everything in percentages and accomplishments?
The real dungeon
It
is
may
within
be
yourself.
beneficial to consider that some journeys in life have inherent value just by going on them. So without focusing on some end goal, you dig?
We are totally winning our lane.
Sure, tell it to the letter grade system and game unlocks. Rorschach time, baby!
You don't need to be told twice. You immediately hold up the first picture.
That guy looks like LeChat on some kind of flame ride at an amusement park.
You nod thoughtfully and hold up the next picture.
That one gives me a lot of very spooky feelings. To me, it looks like a sheet with 2 holes cut in it, being worn as a ghost disguised by LeChat's shaped figure. And this one looks like LeChat releasing an Eldritch deity from its totem. One that looks like LeChat taking a dead body to prom. And that one's clearly a shot with a shopping cart full of guacamole, marbles, and a penguin mask. Kinky.
You do realize that LeChat is very clearly just holding up pictures of themselves, right?
And I'm describing them perfectly, or what?
Hey, listen.
Yo, Holmes. McMinn's. Okay, surely you must understand that this isn't a legitimate Rorschach test.
Oh, a critical.
Acing a Rorschach test consists of looking at pictures and accurately describing what you see. I'm doing that, therefore I crushed it.
Oh.
Right? Everyone tell me how good I did at that test. Therefore therapy, and therefore life. Right?
You know what, Miss Mishra? I'm going to go ahead and restore your possession of your bottled therapist unto you. You clearly have some things to work through.
Play of the game.
Yes, thank you, LeChat. You looked great in all those Rorschachs, by the way.
That compliment alone gives you plus 2 charm and plus 1 boldness. Who needs therapy when you can improve your personality with points? Good night. Sleep well. Let's trade places. All right, chat. We're not going to finish the game tonight. I am literally struggling to breathe. Like, not breathe, but talk. So, let's switch over. Let's switch over.